What year is it? We're sitting here on release day of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. What the hell's going on? What's happening? Jesus. Hey, look, I'm all good. Take me back. Take me back. What's going on, everybody? How you all doing? Welcome to the start of a new adventure here on Pokemon Day. Happy Pokemon Day, everybody. 30 years old today. Isn't that fucking crazy? 30 years ago, the world was blessed with a cute little game about catching adorable little critters and then forcing them to beat the ever-living shit out of each other, and I fucking love it. I love it. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow are some of my absolute favorite games of all time, some of my most fondly remembered games of all time. And somehow, I don't know how, I completely missed out on playing the Game Boy Advance remakes, the Gen 3 remakes of some of my favorite games. I don't know what happened. I don't know how they passed me by, but we're here to try and correct that today. Man, who'd have thought, hey? Look at us, blessed to get a Pokemon game, a mainline Pokemon game. How long's the Switch eShop been around for now? And we've finally gotten a mainline Pokemon game. Aren't we lucky? Aren't we blessed by the big N? Aren't we good little piggies? Hey Sonic, what's happening, buddy? Christmas already. We are getting this, the new series start today. So excited. Me too, man. I'm like a little boy today. I'm like a little schoolboy. I can't wait. Hey Olivia, when I saw it, I audibly gasped. Oh, nice one. I'm glad you can make it. I'm glad you're here. Magnus, what's going on? Wait, I know Gen 1 is not your first time playing, right? You are a fellow Bulba lover. Yes, that is right. So I have played Red, Blue, and Yellow. Okay, so it's not my first time in Kanto, but it will be my first time touring Kanto since I was a teenager. I have not played through Fire Red and Leaf Green before. This is my first run of these particular remakes, and I can't wait. I've heard nothing but good things. Apparently, allegedly, some of the best games, the mainline Pokemon games, ever made. True gamers are Charmanders, Ryan. Well, look, if you've watched anything on this channel before, you'll know I've never once claimed to be a true gamer, my friend. So no fears there. All right, here we go. Now, you guys let me know audio-wise how things are looking. Whether we need to do a little bit of adjusting. If it's too loud, too quiet, just shout out and let me know. It's always a bit finicky on the first episode. And let's get into it. Hey, Ruben, what's cracking, bud? You're about to re-encanto all the best Pokemon again. Nice. That's, man, it's a little bit of a stretch, Sonic, but I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. All right, the various buttons will be explained in the order of their importance. Okay, yep, I'm pretty sure we understand all that. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. Wow, okay, that's a big expectation. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to do this? Look, all the boys are here. We got the boy on the shirt here. We're ready to roll. Game can be a tad higher. Okay. Lovely jubbly. Thank you very much, sir. This is a quiet section of the game, to be fair, but I will bump it up a little bit. Let's see once the game starts. Yep, nice one. Am I doing a shiny starter? No, I am playing it as authentically and originally as possible. We're going proper old school. Any rules for this run like in Sapphire? Yes, there are. We'll get to those once we get into things. Once we start getting to the point where we can actually start catching Pokemon, we'll talk about the rules that I'm going to set myself for this particular run. Personal growth equals bigger belly from eating snacks. I like the sound of that, Magnus. I like the sound of that very much. I'm already well on my way to that. All right, here we go. Oh my god! It's a little bit embarrassing how excited I am as a 40-year-old man for this, honestly. Hello there! Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? Still a boy. All right, good to know. Let's begin with your name. What is it? My name is Jamie, but in all caps, because I'm very, very important. All right, here we go. Excitement like this is authentic, buddy. Don't ever let it die. No way. No. We grow older, but we don't grow up. You know what I mean? Right, so your name is Jamie? Yes, it is. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both babies. What is his name now? The early onset dementia is setting in. All right. What are we gonna call this son of a bitch? So, traditionally, I always name my rival Scott. Whenever I play a mainline Pokemon game and it lets me name my rival. That's from my buddy Scott from Streets of Scrage. He's been on the channel before if you're a long-time viewer. I always name my rival Scott. Do we want to go with Scott or do we want to call him something else? G seems to be your rival. All right, okay. Let's call him G. That's a good one. I like that. Was it G? Yes. That's right, I remember now. His name is G. G, another one of my long-time in real-life friends who hangs out in the chat a lot. Again, if you catch the live streams a lot, you will have seen G giving me shit. Jamie! Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. No, that's a different game. I didn't play that one either. Not really. Here we are! Holy shit! I'm doing it. I'm playing Pokemon LeafGreen. I need to call my mum and tell her. What's this? Jamie, played with the Ness. Okay, it's time to go. All right, anything on the computer? Booted up the PC. What would you like to do? What's in item storage? Can I withdraw any items? Oh, hey, there we go. Look at that. Very nice. Can I have a sleep? No, I can walk straight through my bed. All right. Let's go downstairs, shall we? Lovely. Always naming Gary because of the cartoon. The funny thing is I've got another in real life friend called Gary. And so like he copped a lot of shit back in the day when we were watching the anime. Absolutely. But he did like the fact, he always liked the fact when we were like, you know, kids, that Gary always had like a posse of girls around him. Right, all boys leave home someday. 10 years old, apparently. It says so on the TV. Okay, Mum, you've been watching that shit again. All right, great. Kicking me out of home because like the fucking news told you to. Outstanding. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Okay, is that it? Okay, yep, that's all you got. All right. Let's go. She's watching the fake news, yeah. And lapping it up. Wow. This is nuts, man. How's the sound now? Do I need, now that we're actually in game, do we need to boost that up a little bit? What if we put it about? It's going to be one of those games where like the title theme is super loud and then the in-game sound is like much quieter. Speaking of, let's change some text speed while I remember. Everything else we're going to leave as is. I know some people don't like seeing the battle animations. Too bad. I like them. All right. Hello. Is that right? Ah. I need to do like the little Metal Gear Solid sound whenever that happens. Oh, look, look. What is it? Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. Ha, way ahead of you, lady. Signs are useful, aren't they? They sure are. Hey, buddy, come back. Hey. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via the PC. Amazing. You think it sounds good? All right, nice. You haven't played the Mother games, Jamie? No, it's on my list. Earthbound's on my list to try. Absolutely. Is this G's house? Hi, Jamie. My brother G is out at Grandpa's lab. That motherfucker. All right. Let's go and find him. We can't let him get ahead of us. All right. Ahoy, hoy. Hi, chums. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. I study Pokemon as Professor... You as well, hey? Okay, that's it. That's your whole personality. Look who the fuck it is. What? It's only Jamie? Gramps isn't around. Shut the fuck up, man. Can I have one of these? These are Pokeballs. They contain Pokemon. All right. It's crazy, like, how much, like music is like the primary nostalgia thing, I think, in video games. Like, it's not the visuals, it's not the story, it's the music. It's always the music that gets me. Where's the fucking... Where is he? I need to try and leave, don't I? If I remember rightly. So it's been a long time. It's been like a long fucking time since I've played this, okay? So be gentle. Hey, wait! Don't go out! Alright, chill. It's unsafe! Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Don't let him beat you, he'll shit talk you for days. He's gonna do that anyway, Sonic. That's Tuesday. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. He sounds just like G. G was a great... that was a stroke of genius. Suggesting that name. G, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Jamie. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha ha. That's funny. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. All right. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? It's so... It's unfucking canny. It's uncanny how similar this is. This is getting like... This is like fourth wall breaking. Be patient, G. You can have one too. All right. What do we got here? It's my boy. I see Bulbasaur as your choice. It's very easy to raise. So, Jamie, do you want to go with the grass Pokemon Bulbasaur? Hang on, just settle down. I'm browsing. Squirtle is your choice. It's one worth raising. I would hope that they're all worth raising, you know? Really? Charmander is your choice. You should raise it patiently. All right. So, let's talk about the rules of the game, okay? But I'm going to make one executive decision as part of this playthrough. Usually, I let you guys pick my team. I let you guys pick my Pokemon. We sort of like have a discussion and we come up with what we're going to go with. A poll? Not this time, Magnus. I have not taken Bulbasaur, my absolute favorite Pokemon of all time, as a starter Pokemon since I played Yellow in high school. The executive decision is that we're using Bulbasaur, all right? That's the one executive choice that I'm going to make. We're taking Bulbasaur. We're taking my boy for the first time in over 20 years, all right? However, here's the plan for the rest of the team, okay? We're gonna go, well, like traditionally in the past and in other Pokemon plays that I do, like on stream or off stream, I put a rule on myself to try and use region-only Pokemon that I've never used before, okay? It lets me try a bunch of different stuff, try something different and new, and just makes the game a little bit more challenging, as if I need that, really, let's be honest. That's going to be hard to do in this one, right? Because I've played Red, Blue, and Yellow. I played them quite a bit back in the day. I've used a lot of the Pokemon. Not all of them, mind you. There's a lot in here that I haven't ever used before. But we're kind of going to get... That's sort of like what I'm going to lean into on this playthrough, is that we're going to make we're going to make the Mighty Ducks. We're going to make a team of underdogs, okay? They're like the absolute dog tier Pokemon. Like I'm talking like Sonic the Hedgehog level Pokemon. And we're going to try and make them work. That's kind of going to be the theme for this playthrough, okay? We're going to make the Mighty Ducks. Minus Bulbasaur, because he's the GOAT. All right, here we go. Yes. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Nice. Bulbasaur, then we bench him for Bellsprout. No, not happening. Hey, cool dog, what's going on? Holy moly, a Pokemon stream after so long. Has it been so long? I don't feel like it's been very long at all. Do you want to give a nickname to this Bulbasaur? Yes, we do. Okay, here's where you guys come in, okay? We're going to have a naming theme for this playthrough. We were a bit all over the place on the last one in Sapphire. We had a bit of everything, right? We had fucking biscuits and we had all sorts of shit. On this one, we're going vintage, old school, like classic names that you just don't hear anymore. I'm talking like circa 1920s, 1930s. We're going old people names, all right? We're going like grandma and grandpa names. That's going to be the theme for this playthrough, all right? Old-fashioned names that you don't hear anymore. What are we going to name our Bulbasaur, guys? What are we going to call him? It is a him? Yes, it is a him. Hey, Sonic. Zangief? Zangief. I don't know too many. I guess it depends on where you're from. Is there a lot of, like, grandma and grandpa, or grandpa's name Zangief in like Russia? Eugene, Lawrence. Oh, these are good suggestions. These are good suggestions. Are you a Eugene? I'm trying to imagine a Venusaur. Like, what would be a funny name to have on a Venusaur? Eugene would be a funny name to put on a Venusaur, wouldn't it? Like it would. Charles? Charles is pretty good. I like Charles. Charles the Venusaur. You know what? I think that wins. Let's go with Charles. There he is. You ready? Okay, Charles. Our Bulbasaur, Charles. Nice one, Charles. I'll take this one then. G, receive the Charmander. Oh, well done, G. Good choice. Geez, what a fucking IQ 1000 move that was. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. What do you got to say? My Pokemon looks a lot tougher than yours. Okay, dude, relax. Chill out. All right, is he gonna... Here we go. Wait, Jamie, let's check out Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. It's so fucking realistic. It's scary. It really is. Here we go. Here we go. Don't know about Russia. Got it from Street Fighter. Well, yes, I assumed as much. He would choose Charmander. He totally would. Of course he fucking would. And now Squirtle will never see the light of day ever again. Back in the box you go. That poor Squirtle. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Me? He's the fucking prick who wanted... Alright. You've never had a Pokemon battle, have you? Well... Yeah, I've had a couple. A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. I really do. Just let me go. Just let me try. Try battling and see for yourself. I will. Right. We're tackling. Now, I know this like first battle always seems to be like super. I remember it being super like difficult in Red and Blue. Like his Charmander just did so much more damage for some reason. And I think if you start growling at it, you just end up falling behind. So we're going to tackle. Oh, and it goes first. Of course it does. Okay. Okay, dude. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Tackle again. He's going to beat us on speed here. Purely on speed. Come on, you tank. Hang in there. Oh! Oh, how the turntables. What? That's it. There it is. Run in his mouth. Look what happens. I guess Rattata has to be in the Mighty Ducks. It's good choice. Could be. Use the blue potion. Bing. Nice one, Charles. Player defeated the rival G. I need to frame that and put it on my wall somewhere. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon. Jamie got $80 Pokemon bucks for winning. That's right, take his money. Take him for all he's worth. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Jamie, Gramps, smell you later. Okay, dude, relax. Nice. And we're away. Here we go. Woo! Gonna hear that a lot, the low health sound. Hey, it's the Jamie soundtrack. You know it. You know it, you love it. That's what you're here for. Here's that Zelda theme song again. So do you want us to give our recommendation for less than optimal Pokemon to see how you feel about using them? I think, yeah, absolutely. Like, as we come across each one, we'll just sort of ask ourselves, is this a dog tier Pokemon? Is this a member of the Mighty Ducks? Is there a spot for this one on the team, you know? He needs a Mankey from over close to the Elite Four area. Never seen anyone use those. You think so, John? I remember, I think Mankey was in Yellow. Didn't they drop Mankey into Yellow in that area? Because you had to start with Pikachu? There it is. Route 1. Here we go. We ready? We're going. We're on the way. Here we go. On the road to Viridian City. I'm on the way. I'm on the road. Oh, here we go. A level 2 Rattata. Now, I've got no Pokeballs. And I haven't... oh, no. My shit is healed. Okay. Excellent. All right. You get to live, Rattata. Well, I mean, not live. You get to be free. But unconscious. In the wild. Okay. Keep whipping. Keep whipping and watch what happens. Come on, Charles. Attaboy. Attaboy. Oh, man, all these, like, it's like waves. It's like nostalgia waves. All these theme tunes that I haven't heard in so long. But slightly different. Remixed. I remember, like, having a little, like, dabble in Pokemon Red, oh, years ago. Didn't do a playthrough or anything. I played it for like an hour. And I didn't quite click with the music at the time. Like, it was too different from what I'd come to know from the old, you know, originals and playing them for so long. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenience chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'll put that away in my items pocket. Thoughts on adding a Diglett to the team and then using it for the rest of the run unevolved? Just a base level Diglett. Hey, look, I'm up for anything. I'm up for anything. I don't know about leaving things unevolved though. You know, like I want the team to grow. Just like the Mighty Ducks, you know? And you can get one now, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's a Diglett around here? Interestingly, there's one I really wanted to see if you would use, but now I shall keep it secret until you come across it, if you come across it. All right, Livia. If I miss it, if you got a good suggestion I miss it, just shout it out. Like, obviously, I'm not worried about spoilers or anything. Rattata, that's Lucky Luke's dog. You shouldn't be talking to strangers as a 10-year-old. I shouldn't be doing any of this shit as a 10-year-old, let's be honest. But in for a penny, in for a pound, you know what I mean? Mum's kicked me out of home. I've just turned 10. I'm on my own. With nothing, by the way. She's literally kicked me out of home with fucking nothing. I didn't even get a sleeping bag. I didn't get food. I didn't get any cutlery. I got no plates. I got nothing. Just out of my ass with Charles. That's fine. Oh, leech seed, yes. It's just me and Charles against the world. No, Dad. Hello. Hey, talk to me. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Oh man, that sounds terrifying. I'll give it a go though. I'll give it a try. Taking on the Mafia as a 10-year-old is probably fine. It's totally fine. Look, as Mum said, every 10-year-old goes through this, you know? It happens to all of us. Oh shit, we might be in trouble here. Do you think we can take this? Oh no, we're gonna get tackled, all right? No gusting. Come on, Charles. Go on, Charles. Go on, my son. There you go. Nice. When do you get the running shoes? When you come back with the mail, right? I don't know. Are the running shoes in this one? I guess so, right? Given it's Gen 3. Do the old school way of playing it where you were young and only level your starter so they're 40 levels above the rest of the team. Yep, that was it. Absolutely. I was actually a fastidious, like, I wanted to keep everybody at the same level. I remember that very clearly. I'd sit there and just grind away, trying to make sure everybody was the same level. If one leveled up, then the next one got switched out until they were all equal. So I never actually had the runaway starter experience. I guess you do at the very beginning, right? But then I'd sit there and chip away. Oh, to be young again with nothing better to do. Fight retarded for hours on end, trying to level up starter Pokemon. Professor Oak is obviously your dad? Well, that's the theory, isn't it? We've never had a DNA check done. The jury's out. I don't know if he's my dad, but he's probably going to be my younger brother's dad. Your younger sister's dad. Alright. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points. PP. To replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. Let's do just that. Let's do exactly that right now. Here we go. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon back to perfect health? I sure would. I love that the Pokemon Centers are like the constant. Like they're just always the same, always the constant through the series until they started like fucking around with them in the more modern ones. All right, what do we got going on here? Hello. Pokemon Centers heal your tired, hurt, or fainted Pokemon. They make all Pokemon completely healthy. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They charge no money, so don't be shy about healing Pokemon. No money? Outstanding. I'm gonna fucking get these. I'm gonna have these things had the shit kicked out of them in that case if I don't have to pay for healing. Please feel free to use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me so. It's so kind of her. I don't think there's much point in us doing that at the moment. I remember one time I decided in Generation 4, I decided to see what happened if I evolved my Chimchar before meeting the professor properly to see what he said. The time we used to waste as children for pointless things. Oh, man. Back in the good old days. Back in the good old days. And like when it comes to Pokemon, it really was the good old days. Like, I'm sorry, I know it's like a fucking typical old man shit to say about video games, but when it comes to Pokemon, things really were better back in my day, all right? You want to know about the two kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Sure. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch that your Pokemon aren't stabbed by Weedle's poison sting. All right, man. What a legend. All right, so I'm going, fuck, I've forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I going in here? I gotta pick something up, right? Yeah. Hey, you come from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Every game. What is it about, like, just being, like, just a fucking gopher? Like people's runner boy in every single game. Like, I'm just a sucker. I've got to buy some potions. You never know when your Pokemon will need quick healing. Oh, I know. This shop does good business in antidotes, I've heard. Hey, get in my way. Jerk. So hand over Noise Joy your Pokeballs so she can get their health and PP up. Done. It really was... I get it now. Nice one, Sonic. Smooth. It really was Gen 1 and Gen 2 for the win. Yeah. Were my favorites. Anything else I feel lost and confused. Yeah, they're so good, man. Like this definitely, like I can understand why they've released this version and not red and blue. Like it would be cool. And I think if this does well, and I've got no doubt that it will do well because we haven't had access. Like that's been the big problem, isn't it? Like mainline Pokemon games, retro Pokemon have been so inaccessible for so long. It's absolutely fucking insane, right? And I've got no doubt that this will do well, which should, hopefully, incentivize them to release the library. Not buying more Oh, fuck! I forgot Pokeballs! Son of a bitch! Good catch. Thank you. Alright. Oh, Jamie, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. Oh, you must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Yeah, I do. That'll be $100. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Gramps. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for the two of you. Didn't, like, in the original, wasn't the package that we went and got, wasn't that the Pokedex? Or am I misremembering? On the disc there is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Jamie and G, take these with you. No, it wasn't the Pokedex that we went and got? Okay. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. He's gonna give me some Pokeball. He's gonna give me some Pokeballs. It's all right. We'll put them in the Pokeball's pocket. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however, a healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky to make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. Happens to the best of us, man. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. That doesn't happen to all of us. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. All right, Gramps, leave it to me. Jamie, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Jamie. Ha 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 ha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. What a fucking asshole. Why am I friends with him? Right? I ask myself this all the time. Why? Why do I do it to myself? I'm gonna go and visit your sister, G. Hey, Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Gee, that's lazy of him. Nice. Your brother's a jerk, and I hate him. All right, does Mum give me running shoes? Let's go and ask. Mum. Jamie, you should take a quick rest. No, I need shoes, dude. You didn't even give me fucking shoes when you kicked me out of home. I'm running around barefoot. Like a feral little fucking caveman. Oh, good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Okay, dude. Guess I'll eat grass. No problem. Thanks, Mum. Thanks for everything. Do they give Premier Balls in this version yet? Which, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to buy, we'll buy 10 Pokeballs and find out. They did that in, did they do that? I can't remember if they did that in Sapphire. All right, Mum doesn't give us the running shoes. Maybe she mails them to us later? No shoes. Charles must be a hobbit. I could just ride around on Charles. How big's a Bulbasaur? We could ride around on him, couldn't we? Surely. All right, I've got Pokeballs. We're ready. We're ready to finally actually do this. Tutorial over. Here we go. Real game. Real game now. Pidgey. Level 2 Pidgey. All right. I don't think Pidgeotto and Pidgeot are D tier enough to be in the team. I love them. I absolutely love them. But I don't think they're Mighty Ducks. They're more like the Swiss team that they had to... Who the fuck did the Mighty Ducks play? I can't remember now. Pidgey's too good? Yeah, I feel like Pidgey might be too good. Might be. And also, by the way, I reserve the right to change these rules at any point, okay? If we find this is getting like fucking boring and grindy as shit because we can't get anywhere, we might recruit somebody with some talent, you know? Rattata. Now, here's the question. Is Rattata dog tier enough to be our first Mighty Duck? I think we got something here. But if we did, we would name it Pidgey to keep the theme going. You know what? I feel like we could be onto something here with Rattata. What do you all think? We got space for Rattata? I think so. I think so. I think Rattata could be a go here. Let's do it. I think we have the first member of our team. Where's my balls pocket? There it is. 5 balls in the balls pocket. Should probably get that checked out. Rattata in Gen 3 is actually pretty good if it has the Guts ability, so it gets double damage when inflicted with status. So lots of Nuzlockers love a Rattata on Route 1. Oh, okay. Interesting. Look at Olivia with the Pokemon lore here. Bites anything when it attacks. Small and very quick, it is a common sight in many places. Give a nickname to the captured Rattata. We sure will. I throw it to you guys. We need a male name for our new Rattata. What do we got? Timothy? Is Timothy an old-fashioned? I don't know that Timothy's old-fashioned enough. We need something a bit more old-fashioned. Ralph? Yeah, Ralph, maybe. Does he look like a Ralph? What else we got? Roberto! Nigel the Rattata. I like that. Nigel's pretty good. Reginald's good. Jerry? Let's go. I like Nigel. We're going to go with Nigel. That's a good one. That's a good old-fashioned name you don't hear anymore. Reginald's a good one too. I like that as well. All right, there we go. Nigel the Rattata. Lovely. Okay. Except he's had the shit kicked out of him, so we need to heal him. So we'll get up to a Pokemon Center. We'll give him a little heal up. And then we'll start to raise this bad boy. Level 3. Are we going to get gusted here? No, we're not going to get gusted. When does Pidgey learn gust? I thought it had it really low. I mean, I'm glad it doesn't. Get out my face. Who else is picking this up, by the way? Who else is grabbing Fire Red or Leaf Green on release today? Anybody? Or am I the only sucker? Chester the Rattata? Chester's not bad. Speaking of Chester, I'm going to go and see Lincoln Park next week. In a couple of days, actually, in 3 days' time. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Would you like to heal your... Yes, I would. Specifically my Rattata. Nige. Nice one, Nige. All right. Okay. Let's do a bit of a swap around here, and let's see if we can get a couple of levels, or at least a level, on Nige before we progress. What do you think? Now, I know if we go this way, I think things are a little bit more beefy over this way, aren't they? Where is it? Which is probably, actually, you know what? That's probably a bad idea for Nige. Let's get some weaklings happening first. All right, Nigel. Here it is. Here's your time to shine. Look at that, mirror match. Oh, it's a level 2. You're all over it, Nige. Let's go. Tackle that. Boom. Oh, shit. Damn. Nige is on it. No, okay, no, you're slipping up now, Nigel. Nigel. That's better. That's more like it. Now you need to go first here, all right? Or we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. No? Okay. You got away with it. You got away with it, Nigel. I own the GBA cartridge of LeafGreen. Oh, nice one, Cool Dog. Did I remember you telling me that last time we played Pokemon? What nature and ability do our Pokemon have? Let's have a look. That's a great question. Amazing question. Let's do a little bit of a look here. Okay, all right. We have a relaxed natured Nigel. Very chilled out. I like it. That's good. We got Runaway for the ability. So we don't have the overpowered Guts ability, which makes him even more suitable for the team. So I don't feel bad about having him now. We got decent attack, good defense, shit special attack, not bad special defense, and very good speed. So he's going to be our quick sweeper. Old Nigel. Very good. I mean, Raticate gets some decent sort of moves, doesn't it? At least, I fucking hope so. I hope we can at least teach it some moves. Let's have a look at Charlesy Boy. All right, we got a quiet-natured Bulbasaur. So we got quiet and relaxed Pokemon. It's all very easy going here. Overgrow, ups grass moves in a pinch. That could come in handy. Is that, what other ability can Bulbasaur have? Like, is that our choice as a starter and that's just what he has? And what have we got going on here? He's got great special attack. So he's going to be a special attacker, okay? Very good. Which I need to remember now, we do have those split up. How did it work? Remind me in Sapphire, how did like the physical versus special attack work? It was based on type at this point in time, not based on move. Is that correct? Yes, that looks like it is the case. All starters always have the same ability where they get improved damage on fire, water, grass attacks on low HP. Excellent. Excelente. All right. How's Nigel looking? I think we can get away with another one before we heal him. I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna trust in Nigel's. What if you find a shiny Pokemon who is high tier? Then that shiny Pokemon will go into the box and I'll bring it out at like fucking birthdays and Christmases to show everybody. And then it goes straight back in the fucking box, is what happens. Oh God! Nigel! Nigel! Come back, buddy. Hang on now. I got you. God. Just dishing out critical hits like crazy. This fucking Pidgey. Come on, Charles. I always thought of like Venusaur as like a really tanky Pokemon, but I don't know that it has like the best defense stats ever. It just looks tanky. Nigel's too relaxed for his own good. We need a little bit of pep, Nigel. Just a little bit when you're in battle, man. All right? Too much of the fucking wacky tobacco. All right, let's get him healed up. Have you not seen what birds do to rats? That's a good point. Very good point. All right. Let's go again. Come on, Nige. Rocky Balboa story in the making here. He just wants little belly rubs. He doesn't want to fight. You're really painting a picture of Nigel here, Olivia. Like I'm getting a whole, like, persona around him. Oh, God. All right, come on, Nige. Come on, Nige. You got to do this, buddy. I'll tell you what. If you beat this Pidgey, I'll finally give you some water. Oh, God. This is going to be fucking close. Come on, Nigel. Yes! Atta boy. Nice. There we go. There it is. That's what we want. A bit of that. All right. What do you think? Should we get one more level on him? Oh God, do I want to just run backwards and forwards to the fucking Pokemon Center every battle? Or do I just want to use the potions? We'll do it one more time, and then I'll start using potions. So it's a little bit of a nuisance, especially without the running shoes. So I wonder when we do get the running shoes in this. Do we get running shoes in this? Maybe they're not in this game. Boom, 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 boom. Man, I still remember going to buy Pokemon Yellow, like it was yesterday. My first actual physical Pokemon game. On my little silver Game Boy Pocket. Sitting near the window, so I had enough light. Putting that cartridge into the pack to use it in Pokemon Stadium. Back in the good old days, man. The good old Pokemon days. What happened? What happened to it, dude? What do you all think of Winds and Waves? Did everyone see the trailer? I mean, there's not much to think of it, really, is there? They didn't really show it. Nigel, come on! There you go. Jesus Christ. Wake up, buddy. Let's go. I think it's after the first gym, or when you arrive in the city before the first gym, around that time. Okay. Well, this is the city before the first gym, Olivia. Is it not? We go through this and then Viridian Forest and then it's gym time. Potions. Let's use one. Oh, no. Don't tell me we got an animation every time we use a fucking potion. Oh, come on, dude. That's gonna get old. That wasn't in Sapphire, was it? That didn't play a little animation whenever we healed something in Sapphire, because I remember I did a shitload of healing. That would have got old real quick. Here we go, mirror match. How's he beating you to the punch, Nigel? You're a level above him, buddy. No, Nigel. You're not understanding the concept of this, dude, all right? I need you to fucking wake up a bit here. Head on a swivel time. Let's go. There you go. There it is. Nice. We'll get him there. Oh, that was close. Oh my God, Nigel. Yeah, I know, right? All right. I didn't realize we'd be using a fucking potion every battle on Nigel. We're getting a lot of missed hits on Nigel. A lot of going seconds. I just see like throwing him out to battle. It's like throwing a fucking hacky sack. It's just like he's just fucking lying there. He's got his big belly. Just all right. I love him already. Yeah, he's definitely got a personality already, doesn't he? Good old Nigel. He fits well in our Mighty Ducks. He does. Yep. We want nice different personalities amongst the team. Okay, come on, level 2. You double the level, Nigel. This is gonna get you level up. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. Let's hustle. Here we go. Crit hit. Nope. All right, that's okay. You hit it. And you went first. You're doing your job. Look at this. He's learning. Look at this. Nice. There it is. Level 5. Now we're cooking. Ooh, attack 18. Did you see that? Wait for the epic comeback. Shh. Do we think we can get another battle in? Dare we chance a second battle here? Between heals. Go on, Nudge. You got the speed. Oh, there we go. One more of those. Oh, he's coming around. He's waking up. Just takes some. Hey, look, it takes me a while too. I get it. Sometimes it just takes a bit. I think we can go another level here. Hang on. Where are we at? 9 HP. We're doing about 5 damage a pop, aren't they? So we probably... Ah, fuck. Never mind. We probably need to heal. Is this a level 2? No. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens here. We'll give him one hit. That's it. Ooh, now if you go for... That's it, Nigel. Yes, Nigel. Yes. He's doing it. He's beginning to believe. Go, Nigel. So a lot of controversy around the release of the pricing on Fire Red and Leaf Green, which is interesting. What do you all make about the pricing? I understand, like, I'm a bit disappointed that this is not part of the subscription service. But at the same time, I do like the fact that it's not gated behind the subscription service, if you know what I mean. Like, I would like to see it on both sides, right? I'd like to see it on the Switch Online service, on the GBA service. Fuck, even if they made a Pokemon-specific service on as part of the subscription, and that's where they dump all the Pokemon games, that'd be cool. But I would like to see it on there in addition to being able to be bought separately. But yeah, everyone was saying that very high price tag for this game. Very high price tag. Much more expensive than everyone wanted to pay for it. And I don't know that I necessarily agree with that. And I say that because if you go onto Switch Online and you have a look at, say, I don't know, the price of Pokemon Legends ZA or the price of Pokemon Let's Go or the price of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, how much are they, what are they shelling, like trying to shell for those at the moment? Like how much are they charging for those games? It's like what, $80 or something? And that's like $80 Australian? $90? What's the better game? This or Legends ZA? I mean, it's a pretty fucking easy answer for me. So this is $30 Australian to buy this, to have an always accessible digital portable version of one of the best Pokemon games ever made. I mean, like that's 2 movie tickets here. That's less than 2 movie tickets here. So I didn't really like have a huge issue with the price, but I understand that mileage is going to vary person to person, you know, like what you place on the value of things. For me, it was a bit of a, I didn't find it to be a big issue. Like, yes, you can emulate it, sure. But that sort of impacts its portability factor somewhat. Can be a bit finicky sometimes. That's sort of where I landed on it. In the end, I was happy to buy it. Now, buying both of them, that's a reach, isn't it? You know, $60 for the pair. Maybe $30 for the pair. I mean, fuck, do you really need both? Let's be honest. I guess so. There's people out there who are going to play both and upload the shit to Pokemon Home and all that. But it'd be nice to have had a subscription service and all the old games be part of it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree, Olivia. I think that would have been a win, a big win. Like, has this, like, I was never part of the virtual console. Like, I never got involved in the virtual console. With the mainline Pokemon games, have they ever been available digitally, officially, anywhere, like at any point in time? Like, were they on the virtual console or not? I don't know. If anyone else knows, whether you're watching live or watching later, drop a comment and let me know. Like, because I'm curious to know whether this is the first time a retro mainline Pokemon game has been available like officially to buy digitally. Like this, like I said, how long has the fucking eShop been out by now? Like what are we talking? Like 10 years? 9 years? It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous that these games have been so hard to get played. Like from, you know, I'm talking about by the average Pokemon fan who doesn't want to fuck around with ROMs and emulators. It's insanity that it's taken so long to get these games to be accessible. Absolute fucking batshit insanity. Only Nintendo would do such a thing. I mean, compared to buying a GBA that works as well as a cartridge that's been working battery, £20 or $30, it really isn't that much if you already own a Switch. Yeah, that's what sort of my logic, Olivia. Yeah, like yes, I agree. I'd like it to be part of the subscription service. I don't necessarily want to see them gated behind the subscription service. But compared, like, again, officially, there hasn't been an easy way to play these for a very fucking long time. A very, very fucking long time. And now we've got one. By all accounts, it's sold like crazy, right? A lot of people have picked this up. Despite all the controversy around the price, a lot of people have still fucking bought it. And I really, really hope that incentivizes them to get more games released. Ooh, a Mankey. Now, I love Mankey. I love Primate. Ever since I saw the anime, I've loved Primate. But I don't think Mankey is dog tier enough to join the group. Like, he's a good fucking Pokemon, right? Red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal were available on the virtual console on 3DS. Excellent. Thank you, Wilson. Appreciate it. BD Wilson, specifically. Just in case there's any Wilsons watching that you're getting confused. Honestly, for me, the biggest disappointment is that they didn't include an online service for trading and battling. That's why I'm not particularly happy about paying $20 for it. That's a really good point. Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, again, if they had it released as part of Switch Online, like there's so many of their retro games on Switch Online that do have multiplayer online functionality. I've played a bunch of them, you know, with my buddy Scott. This could very easily have slotted into that without any real need for extra infrastructure or any of that shit. So yes, that is super disappointing that they are selling them separately and they're not usable as part of your Switch Online subscription to play online. I agree. That is shit. Now, it doesn't impact me because I don't... these are a solo player experience for me. They've always have been. But obviously, yeah, there's a lot of people who love their battling and trading, right? How are you supposed to evolve and trade the evolutions on this? You can only do it locally, right? Like, I'm pretty sure you can hook them up locally. Yeah, local trades only. There you go. How are we looking? I'm sitting here running my mouth and not paying attention to health bars. Ooh, I think we can go... Look, let's go one more level. Let's go one more level on Nige. See if there's anything else in here we want to add to the team. And then we'll press on, hey? What do we think? We'll get into that forest. Oh, good hit, Nigel. Like, these things are always a matter of, like, personal take, right? You know, like, I was happy to play it. This is like a 30-hour game. One of the best ever made. I haven't been to Kanto since I was in high school, since Pokemon Yellow. I was happy to shell it out, to have the experience. Like I said, that's cheaper than 2 movie tickets for me where I live. Did he just level up? Did I? Yes, he did. Hey, hoo-hoo. But I completely understand. Yeah, I agree with a lot of the issues. Like the online especially, that is fucking egregious. It really is. And had it been part of the Switch Online service, it would have had online built in, no question. Physical copy owns or resold emulation. It always does, Cool Dog. But I mean, fuck, have you checked the prices of Fire Red and Leaf Green lately? Like, yeah, that's a big fucking buy-in, man. That's a huge buy-in. Those bad boys are not cheap at all. And then you got to check like the fucking save battery, all that sort of shit. Like, you know me, right? I'm a physical media connoisseur. I like my physical games. Of course I do. But it's not really an accessible option, is it? For most people. 90% of people. My biggest problem is Nintendo hates emulation, but doesn't even include the basic functions to complete a Pokédex. Yes, I agree. And it's been even more fucking egregious until this game, because there's been no other way to fucking easily play them. It's like, yes, we don't like emulation. We're going to come down hard on people who emulate, but at the same time, we're also not going to give you a official way to play the game either. You know, it's like you can't have your cake and fuck it too. You know what I mean? That's just you're just being a dick. All right, what do we need? We need some potions. We need some. Do we need some balls? Have we got balls? We got a few balls. A couple of pairs of balls. Maybe we need some more. We're not going to be doing a lot of Pokemon like the last playthrough on Sapphire. We're not going to be doing a lot of catching. We're going to be fairly discerning about who makes the team. But we are going to need fucking potions. Let's buy. Let's get 6 of the bad boys. And I think we'll just get a single Pokeball, honestly. We'll just round it out at 5. I think 5 Pokeballs is going to last us a while. Please come again. Thoughts on the new Gen 10 trailer? Well, that's it. Like, I mean, we didn't see anything, did we? Really? Like, we got a bit of a look at the graphical style. It does look a shitload better than their last couple of outings, but they're also going to be very choosy about what they show us. And we didn't get any gameplay. Like, here's where I'm at. Like, I'm sitting here playing Pokemon Leaf Green because modern Pokemon games are dog shit. They just are, okay? And until I've got no faith. I've got no faith whatsoever. After Sword and Shield, after Scarlet and Violet, after Pokemon Legends EA, I've got zero faith that a modern Pokemon game is ever going to be as good as these were ever again. I'm willing to be proven wrong. Like, I hope to be proven wrong. I really do. But I'm not going to be... I'm not excited for it. Like, until I actually start seeing some gameplay and seeing what's going on with it, that's when I'll start to maybe have a shred of hope again. You know what I mean? That we might one day get a good Pokemon game, a good modern Pokemon game. But at the moment, I've got no faith whatsoever. Be sure to read what's on the blackboard carefully. All right, let's have a look. What we got? The blackboard lists Pokemon status problems during battle. Which topics would you like to read? Look, I think we're pretty well versed on all this sort of shit at this point. And if I'm not, then I know you guys are. Phew, I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Man, that's a lot of pressure. School, eh? Thank God that shit's over. All right. I think we've done all we can do here, right? Do we talk to this guy? Those Pokeballs at your waist. You have Pokemon, don't you? It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. Well, I mean, not anytime. I can't just bring one out now. Oh, we got ourselves a tree to cut down and a gentleman in there. I always like the reflections in Gen 3. I thought that was cool. And the way they, like, ripple. That was a cool little graphical touch. No Premier Balls in this version. Really, Sonic? They're not in here yet. All right. Good to know. I'm very worried that the world will be open and barren again with nothing to do other than mindlessly catch stuff. Yeah, exactly right. You know? Exactly right. Like, I've got no interest in that kind of a game. Like, these were very, like I said, I got the warm and fuzzies from playing A Link to the Past in the same way that I do with these. And part of what makes their design so good is that they're condensed and they're just big enough. They're packed with stuff. Each area is packed with stuff to see and do. They've got their own character. They've got their own vibe. They've got their own feeling. And without being like huge open expanses of nothingness, you know what I mean? Like, they're just well paced. These games are the same. My daddy loves Pokemon too. How cool. Me too. Me and your dad could be best friends. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not so easy to do. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easy to remember. That's why I get my chat to do it. All right, let's get out of here. Nothing this way. Nope. Oh, there's an old man there. Outside an old gym. And another old man. I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest when I go. Yeah, that would be a fucking pain in the ass, wouldn't it? Like having to go and get your groceries at Pewter City all the time? Well, now, I've had my coffee and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on Pokedex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? No, I do. Ah, fuck. I forgot about this guy. I totally forgot about this guy. All right, show me how to catch a Pokemon. Go on. I mean, I literally have one on my belt right now, but yeah. He's an old man. He's got nothing else going on. He's got no one to talk to. We'll just humor him, you know. Hey. All right. Yeah, wow. That's yep. I'm learning a lot. Gee, thanks, mister. If it is open world, I hope it procedurally gets bigger as you do story stuff. Yeah, like they gate it off a little bit. There, now tell me, was that educational? Was it not? And here, take this too. The Teachy TV. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It will teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. Thank you so much, old man. Dare I go and talk to another one? All right. This Pokemon gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. There we go. Just short, sharp, sweet to the point. That's what we like to see. That's how you're old man, okay? The funny thing is that pretty much every modern Pokemon game had at least one very good idea or mechanic, but the rest was often very lackluster. I personally really don't like how modern Pokemon games are super gimmicky. I really hate it. I hated Mega Evolutions. I hated fucking whatever the Gigantamax, that was it. I hated that shit. Like bring back the day and night cycle. You know what I mean? How hard is it? That's a gimmick that makes sense. The seasons, bring them back. You know what I mean? I hate that gimmicky shit. I can't stand it. Like they come up with, and it's such a Nintendo thing to do. Like Nintendo's a very gimmicky game developer, and they come up with this fucking gimmick, and then they base everything around the game. Everything orbits this fucking gimmick, you know. And you just lose all the character of the world. You lose all sense of like the journey and paying attention to where you are. It's just all about the fucking gimmick. I hate it, man. I do. Hate's a strong word. I dislike it. If you threw all the good things into one Pokemon game, you would have a really good game. I disagree. I do. If you're talking about those gimmicks, I completely disagree. Like, I think they need to get back to basics, honestly, and like remember what makes Pokemon special. It's about that sensation of going on a journey, or going on an adventure, of feeling like you're leaving home and you're not going to be back for a long time. It's about touring the world, meeting people, going to cool places that are memorable, that have got some memorable thing about every town that you go through. Like, that's Pokemon. That's going on a Pokemon adventure for me anyway. That's how I feel about it. Like, strip all the fucking gimmicks away and get back to that. Get back to putting that in the spotlight again. I'm a bit of I know I sound like an old man shedding at clouds, but honestly, that's how I feel about it. Oh, we got quick attack. I was too busy running my mouth before. I didn't even see that we got quick attack. Nice one, Nigel. Yes. What's the power difference between like quick attack and tackle? I'll have to look that up. Let's check that out now. All right, Nigel's had an ass beating right out of the gate. That's great. Let's have a look real quick. How do I, there we go. Tackle, power 35, quick attack. Okay, so quick attack's just straight up better in every conceivable way. All right, good to know. Fuck, I don't want to go back and heal Nigel already. Let's give him one more battle. And then we'll go back and heal, and then we'll dodge this grass, and we'll get into the forest. I liked Mega Evolution, so clearly a lot of people did. I understand I'm in the minority on that, right? Like, I'm old-fashioned, I'm a traditionalist. Oh, fuck, I pressed the wrong button. A traditionalist when it comes to Pokemon games. Like, I like going on the 8 gym challenge, seeing the world. Like, the regions. The regions are my favorite part. Like, that's the main character to me. I've said this before in the last playthrough. Like, that's the main character of the game, is the place. The towns that you go through, like, they are the main characters. And I love that. I love going into a new town and seeing, like, the little side quest that's going on, like, what's happening here, getting a sense of, like, its personality. Like, all the towns had such good personality back in the day. And then you get something like fucking Sword and Shield, where they're just vapid, empty dog shit with nothing going on. No one to talk to. No. Oh, God. Nothing interesting. Nige, I might have pushed you too hard, Nige. Sorry, Nigel. Sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's with the critical hits on these Pidgeys? Far out. Like, that's what I'd like to see. You know, bringing the character back to the world again. But without it being, like, so obnoxiously over the top. Like, I look at, like, the hairstyles. That's a good one to bring up. The hairstyles, right? It seems like such an innocuous thing, but the hairstyles in modern Pokemon games is a really good reflection on kind of how they design the game as a whole. Does that make any sense at all? Do you understand what I'm trying to say there? Like, they get so outlandish and ridiculous, and that they're like, they've just completely kind of jumped the shark in a lot of ways. I can't remember who said this, but I remember some YouTuber mentioned how boring the world feels because every NPC always talks about Pokemon. You mean like with with the newer games, whereas older games they would talk about other things, like that woman just now talking about having to shop in the city park. Yeah, exactly, right? It feels like a world. It's because like the modern games, it's such a weird fucking dichotomy that they're going on where they're almost like an ad for the brand, even though that's kind of you're already in the product if you're playing the game, but they still feel the need to like brand affirm continuously. Pokemon, 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 more Pokemon, interact Pokemon, you know? It's almost like some like bizarre, not subliminal messaging, whatever the opposite is, shouting in your face. Constantly, Pokemon buy Pokemon. Like they don't feel like a lived in real world, right? Like, and you're right with that example with the lady talking about having to go get her groceries is a great point. All right, here we go. Viridian Forest. Yeah, I hated that too. For example, I really like a basic. So I'm just going to catch up on chat for real quick because I'm falling behind here, guys. Now, and I know you guys like this is something we're trying to talk about, and you bring up some good points. I hate that too. For example, I really like the basic idea in Scarlet and Violet with the choose what you do first concept. Unfortunately, the implementation wasn't very good either. No, you're right. Yeah. Like it was a good it was a good idea. I like that idea. I've always liked in have you guys seen Pokemon Origins, like that anime Pokemon Origins that they did about like it was like a 3-episode special like recounting the events of Pokemon Red. It was fucking great. I absolutely loved it. And what I thought was fascinating in that little mini series was the way that when he got to Brock sort of like looked at him at how many badges he had, realized that he didn't have any badges, and so this was his first gym, and he went and chose 2 lower level Pokemon out of 6 to battle you with. I thought that was fucking genius. Absolutely genius, because not everybody is going to start their adventure in Pallet Town. Like there's fucking 2 people live in Pallet Town, you know what I mean? 2 families live in Pallet Town. People are going like from all over the world are traveling around doing the Pokemon Gym Challenge, and they're not all going to do them in the same order. So I loved this concept that the gyms had 6 Pokemon to choose from, depending on how many gym badges you already had to give kind of a gauge of your power level where you're at. I would love to see that implemented into the games, where you could have an open world, do the gyms in any order, and that dictates the kinds of Pokemon, like give each gym leader 6 Pokemon of varying levels, right? And if they happen to be your 7th gym, well then they use their high level shit. If they're their 1st level gym, they use the low level shit. Somewhere in the middle, they use the mid level shit. That's gold. That's fucking gold right there. And they've just completely ignored it, you know? I don't like how each new gen has a new gimmick. They should just keep Mega Evolution since they introduced it, but Z moves and Dynamax sucks. Yeah, they fucking suck. I think Mega Evolution suck. That was them trying to Digimon things. But yeah, I know a lot of people love it. Never played Scarlet and Violet. No, me either. I avoided it like the plague. I agree. It started getting a little crazy past that, but I would have been happy without any of that as well. Yeah. Did you see Ash finally win in the anime? I might have asked already. They used all the gimmicks there. No, I haven't watched it. Like, the anime went the same direction as the games for me. Like, they kind of jumped the shark. They just became an ad for the brand, which I know, yes, it always was that. I get that. But man, those old series of Pokemon, they had some heart, dude. They really did. They had some good, solid storytelling. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. Yeah, they were good shit. They were grounded. You know, you got invested in it. Whereas like the modern Pokemon, like they just tried to turn it into Dragon Ball Z basically, and it doesn't work. Like every fucking Pokemon attack is suddenly a fucking Kamehameha, and everyone can dodge everything just by shouting dodge it. Like it's, you know, it just became silly in something that was already silly, you know? Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? And I have actually, you want to see it? It's amazing. His name's Nigel. I really liked the fact in the anime that the hero didn't always win. That was one of the really cool parts about the anime. Like that he made it to the Pokemon League, and making it to the league was the achievement. And then he lost, and he did well. Like he got through the preliminaries, and then he lost. That was amazing. Like that was fantastic, right? And then you do it again on the next Pokemon League, and he loses again, you know, but he manages to beat Gary. You know, so you've got these little victories, even though he doesn't win the whole thing and take home the title. You've got these little victories. Like the first one is just making it there in the first place. The second one is finally overcoming his rival. Like that was fantastic. That was amazing. So much more interesting than, oh, I win everything. Look at me go. I'm the hero, you know? I'd rather take more of these ports come to the Switch than a new Pokemon gen. Yeah, I agree, Cobra, I do. But, you know, like I said, I've got no faith in the new one. I'm hoping to be proven wrong. I always hope to be proven wrong. Always. I don't like not like it. I'd way rather like something than not like it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not one of these people who like loves to fucking hate shit. I'm jealous of people who like, you know, the stuff that I don't like. I wish I did. Origins was great. Yeah, Origins was fucking amazing. I might even watch it again today for Pokemon Day. That's a good idea, actually. I might go and do that after this. Very underrated miniseries. Yeah, it was awesome. I know what you mean about the hair. It's like you can really tell who the main characters are. It's really gone for the anime style rather than the realism style. It's not even, it's gone like, I think 2 steps beyond anime style. Like it's just gone so far out there that you can't relate to it anymore. You know what I mean? You could relate to Ash and Misty and Brock traveling around Kanto. Like it was grounded and it was kind of like it had some substance to it. Stop trying to whip out your Pokemon everyone in town, JD. Just showing off my Rattata to everybody. Anyone and everyone who's interested in it. I came here with some friends to catch us some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. Ooh, that's right. We're going to get our first trainer battle in here. If your Pokemon are weak and you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. All right, so we got... Yep. Everyone's good health. All right, here we go. Let's take one on. What's up, man? Oh, you don't want to fight? I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon, and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. Well, just stop throwing them around willy-nilly, you know? You don't just whip your balls out for anyone. Let's watch it as a stream. Origins. If only, right? Immediately copyright struck. Jamie showing off his pet rat to the ladies. I've never heard it called a pet rat, Olivia. That's a new one. Maybe that's a UK thing? That's a new one to me. It's the same as with Jurassic World. When the coolest creatures that ever lived on our planet are no longer cool enough, something bigger and even more crazy has to take their place. Yeah, that is a fucking perfect comparison. Yes. Like, you know, the Jurassic World... Oh, fuck, don't get me started, man. I'm going to go off on a tangent here, a rant. Another old man rant. You know, like the first Jurassic World movie was like just good, dumb fun, but it's just a dumb action movie, you know? It's not like a really tense, thriller, scientific, interesting, you know? And then, yes, you're right. The consecutive ones just got fucking halved the IQ each time. Weedle! What do we think about Weedle? Where does Weedle sit on the tier list and his evolution chain? Is there a spot for Weedle in the team? I'm a Butterfree fan. Butterfree is one of my absolute favorite Pokemon ever. Probably second only to Bulbasaur. So we probably won't use Butterfree because I love Butterfree and I think it's quite strong, especially in the early game. But what about Beedrill? What do we think? It's just mainly wanting the first few classic gens available to play on Switch. I just mainly wanting... Yeah, that's right. And if they're available on the fucking virtual console, then where are they? How long has the eShop been out? And this is the first fucking little breadcrumb that we get. The first little scrap. Oh, thank you so much, sir. You know? Like, it's insanity that these games have not been made more available before now, all the while Nintendo's like, don't emulate emulate bad. It's like, well, fucking give it to us then. We had it on the virtual console. Give it back to us. We'll play it. I've got a subscription. I'll play it. If we do a bug, maybe we should add Venonat. I don't see too many Venomoths often. You know what? I don't know that I've ever used Venomoth or Venonat. So that'd be fulfilling multiple rules. Venonat is so cute. Okay, Weedle over Caterpie for sure, but I think Beedrill is good. I don't know if he is as good now as he is eventually. Okay. I like the Venonat idea. I'm on board with Venonat, actually. I don't know how good Venomoth is, but I'm liking that. Let's try and find ourselves a Venonat. Because that'll be new for me. Ah, fuck, I didn't get any antidotes. Who let me come in here without antidotes? Son of a bitch. Hey, Nigel. Baby. Look at him go. All right. Nige is now... We can't have Nige out leveling our Charles here. We're going to create some in-team rivalry. What the hell? Aren't I poisoned? No, did I not get poisoned? No. Okay, I just got poison stung. I didn't actually get poisoned. I think we need to go back and get antidotes. I can't believe I went into Viridian Forest and didn't bring antidotes. What an idiot. See, a typical man. I can't do two things at once. I can't sit here and rant to chat and play the game. That's why I'm a shit streamer. One thing at a time, brain. All right, here we go. Mart. Over here, right? Christ, I need these running shoes, don't we? Holy shit. Hello. Haha, you're that kid that went to the forest without any antidotes. What an idiot. Let's just get 3. Let's get 4. All right, there we go. That'll do. Very nice. No, that's it. We're good. We'll do a Pokemon stop while we're in here, a Pokemon Center stop, and then we'll head back in. This was almost my strategy as a kid. Like, I never, ever, ever used potions. I would just, like, battle, come back to the Pokemon Center. Get a bit further, back to the Pokemon Center. Get a bit further, back to the Pokemon Center. Hoard that money. Hoard it. You never know when you're going to need it. Beedrill looks pretty cool, but I only used it in one playthrough and it was, well, okay, yeah. Not great. Okay, well, maybe there's space for a Weedle early. I don't remember having used... I think I've used Beedrill once just to see what it was like. It'd be great to have the older GBA games on the newer virtual consoles since it doesn't have an internal battery that dies. Of course it would. Yeah, of course it would. They've got a GBA service on there. Right? Like, the Game Boy Advance was a fucking amazing console. Great games. Some of the best visually, like, looking games ever made, in my opinion. Some of the best sprite work was on the GBA. And they've got some stuff on there. Like, you know, again, we just get kind of drip fed on those online services. But yeah, the fact that this is the first Pokemon game we're getting after like 9 or 10 years is batshit. I was just ranting about this to Scott a couple of days ago, actually. Venonat is found on Route 12 to 15. Okay, all right. So we're still a little way off of getting a Venonat. We don't need another 30 situation like in Sapphire. 30 situation. Remind me of the 30 situation. Oh, this is not a good matchup. This is where we usually bring Pidgey, isn't it? Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. I thought poison was good against grass. I know bug's good against grass, but I guess poison sting's not a bug move. Thank God I've got you guys to remind me of this shit. Down goes Weedle. Now, I've always been somebody as well when I play Pokemon games who like concentrates their effort on a couple of Pokemon and builds the team gradually rather than always having 6 and swapping people out. It's very often that I'll get to a gym and only have like 2, and then the next gym I might have 3. But they're 3 killers. Here we go. Caterpie. My boy. Love Caterpie. Poison does beat grass, but also is part poison. That's what it is. Thank you. Thank you. You went back to the Pokemon Center every time as a kid. No wonder you got tired of games making you backtrack. You did it to yourself. I'm probably exaggerating a little bit, but I did spend a lot of time, like, you know, back when you don't know what's going on, like, oh man, I must need this money for something. I'm going to need all this cash for some reason later on, you know? I'll just run back. I can just run back to the Pokemon Center. I need to buy potions, like just right there. And right there, just kind of, you know, becomes further and further. It's funny the little idiosyncrasies we have. For poison, use antidote. No shit, get it at Pokemon Marts. They put that sign there just for me. Where are these dudes that wanted to fight in here? All right, so gang, are we picking up anybody in the forest? Is anybody joining the team from the forest? What do we got choices in here? We got Weedle, we had a P. We might find a Pikachu in here, if memory serves me right. Like, was that this game? Obviously, that's like, you know, not a dog tier level Pokemon. Raichu's amazing. But do we want any of these worms? Do we want to grub? Or are we going to hold out for Venonat and we're just going to roll with Charles and Nigel to get the job done? I feel like we're in for a bit of well, no, actually, you know, if Charles can get like a decent grass type move, I don't know what level he learns Vine Whip at. Brock shouldn't be a problem. We got Leech Seed, which will give us a little bit of something. Being part poison prevents you from getting poisoned. I didn't know that. So you can't, if you're a poison type, you can't be poisoned. Is that right? Holy shit. There you go. I didn't know that. Pikachu is like a 5% encounter rate. Okay. So not likely we're going to come across it anyway. But even if we do, I don't think we need Pikachu on the Mighty Ducks bench. The real question is whether we think Beedrill has a part on the team or not. Is there space for Beedrill, or is Beedrill just like a step 2? I'm pretty sure Beedrill's pretty shit, right? I feel like Beedrill is worse than... I've just gone around in a circle. Nice one, Jamie. I'm pretty sure Beedrill is worse than Butterfree. Like, Butterfree's got, like, so much utility. Just a powder machine. That's what they used to call G back in high school. I think Butterfree is actually too strong in the early gens. Yeah, Butterfree was like, because you go 3 powders and Psybeam or Confusion. And Confusion is like super strong early game. Super strong. Come on, let's battle. Here we go, our first Pokemon battle. Our first trainer battle, I should say. Who we got here? Rick. All right, Rick. Prefer to get Charlesed. Oh, fuck. Charles has taken a few hits. Now, Leech Seed's going to do fuck all against Weedle. So I think we're better off... Oh, yes! Charles, baby. That's what we want. Yeah, Beedrill's nowhere near as good. Beedrill, I think, falls off a lot quicker than Butterfree. All right. Maybe there's space for a Weedle. At least for a little bit. Like, I don't want to necessarily have 2 bugs on the team, but maybe we can take a Weedle for a little while. Take him on a little bit of a journey. No, I didn't mean to press that. Charles can stay in. Yeah, I'm liking that. And again, a Pokemon I haven't really ever used in any real capacity. Beedrill until Venonat comes along and lets him retire. That's a good idea, Olivia. Yeah, I like that plan. Let's roll with that. Oh shit! Come on, Charles. There, boy. Cutting it a little bit close to the wire there, big boy. Level 10, nice. Yeah, see, his defense is actually one of his worst stats. Defense and speed. Oh, there it is. There's the Brock killer. Nice. We should really be giving Nigel the workout in here, actually, because Charles is going to carry us through the gym. Shh, you'll scare the bugs away. Another time, okay? Okay, dude. Let's potion. Potioni. Oh, I can just skip the animations. That's good. I wonder if there's a way to turn that off in the menu. Hang on. Can we turn item animations off? Battle scenes on. No. No, you're stuck with... We're stuck watching us spray Pokemon. Alright, that's fine. Ah, the music, dude. Far out. It's crazy. Just the effect it has is crazy. Alright, we ready for this? Beedrill gets stabbed Twin Needle at 20, so it could be worse. Yeah, okay. Nothing wrong with trying Pokemon just to get through the game and bench them later, especially if you are going for weaker Pokemon. You'll need to help getting through some fights. That's what I'm thinking, you know. Like, we're not going to have necessarily a set... we'll get to a point where the team will be set, but just like in Sapphire, that took some time. So I'm happy for that, to take some time. That's okay. Is this our Weedle? I think we can go... Well, I think we want to try and get a Weedle that's like at least a level 4. Just so we don't have to spend so long catching them up. Let's try and get at least a level 4 Weedle. There's got to be one in here somewhere. Come on. This one? No. No, you're a level Caterpie. You're a level 4 Caterpie. That's the wrong one. Keep forgetting I've got Quick Attack. Excellent. God tier gamer. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Done! Man, I'm excited to go and watch Origins now, actually. That was a great idea. That's my afternoon set. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. All right, we got to play this carefully here. Let's Quick Attack first. Ooh. I think we try it now. I think another hit is going to kill it. Here we go. Come on. I'm holding B. Yes! Who says it doesn't work? Who says it does nothing? Just a myth, my ass. I think you can get 5 to 6 Weedle on the route directly outside the forest. That's right, we got our 5. I'm happy with that. That's good. Here we go. Often found in forests eating leaves. It has a sharp stinger on its head that injects poison. Give a nickname to captured Weedle. We have a female Weedle gang who is going to need a name. A good old-fashioned grandma name. Regina? Ethel. I like Ethel. Ethel's great. That's that's you've hit the wheelhouse there. That's where we want it. Ethel is proper old school, never hear it anymore territory. Like my ex's nana, her name was Mavis. And I loved Mavis. Like, Mavis, the name Mavis. It was like, oh my god, that's fantastic. You like Ethel? Yeah, Ethel's good. Let's go with Ethel. Ethel's fantastic. That's it, gang. You're getting it now. You're in the ballpark for sure now. Ethel. Lovely. All right. We're pretty close to, like, I'm gonna do my Pokemon Center run just to get Ethel healed up, and then we can put her to work. What level does she evolve? Is it 8? I don't remember. Gosh, okay, it's a lot further than I thought. Okay, all right, this is a bit silly. I apologize. This is a longer run back than I gave it credit for. Probably would have been quicker to run to fucking Pewter City. Heads up, get a Pikachu next gen. What? Get a Pikachu next gem is hard? Next gen is hard? Is that what you mean, Colin? There we go. Nice. Oh, next gym. Right. Next gym. Now I gotcha. What we gotta do is turn the sprinklers on. That's it. Then we're done. That's like meta level strategy. Make sure to fail the last rocket grunt on the bridge to get nuggets. Like to just repeatedly get nuggets, Colin? Look at Colin coming in here with all the fucking... all the hacks. All the strategies. Why does the healer hope to see you again? Yeah, it's a good point, isn't it? Like, it's kind of like a bit fucked up if you think about it for longer than 3 seconds. You know? It's one of those things that, like, you know, it's just a nice greeting. Like, we hope to see you again. And you're like, bye. And you turn around and then, like... just do a double take, like, what did you say? Bulbasaur will take care of both Rock and Misty easy, but yeah, he will. He's gonna fucking destroy them. No problem whatsoever. This is supposed to be a Ethel fight. We're gonna swap you around, Nigel. We'll do a little bit of cheesy swap in too with Ethel in the gym, I think. But if we can at least get a Kakuna before we leave the forest, that would be cool. All right, Ethel, what do you got going on? Let's have a look what she's got going on. She's a careful. Okay, so we got relaxed. What were the other ones? Well, we just got a fucking party of chill Pokemon here. Absolutely chilled out Pokemon. We got Shield Dust ability, prevents added effects. What does that mean? Does that mean that Ethel can't get like status affected? That would be fucking handy if that's the case. And good old Poison Sting and String Shot, the classics. No, that's not what I want. Go back. Thank you. There we go. It's like when they bring you your food and they say enjoy, and you say thanks, you too. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Awkward. Or is that just me? No, it is absolutely not just you, Sonic. I've done that so many times. And then you just think to yourself, you fucking idiot. Each goes for 5k, the nuggets, yeah, yep. I always took them hoping to see you again soon, more as a way of hoping you wouldn't get hurt by wild Pokemon. Like they hoped they would at least see you alive and well, not harmed. But I get what you mean. Oh god, this is gonna be like chopping down a fucking tree here. Goddamn Metapod. Pew! Pew! Alright, we might have to tag team this. For expediency's sake, maybe. Oh no, we're chipping it down, Go on, Ethel. Go on, girl. There you go. Oh, there you go. Now you're getting it. She's just careful. She's just being careful. Ah, fuck. Okay. Never mind. But it didn't harden again. That's the good part about that. No, okay. Never mind. Spoke too soon. That's right. That's the girl, Ethel. Nice one. Nice one. First win for Ethel. It's too hard for Weedle. Nice one, Sonic. Sonic with the smooth lines today. Have they ever worked for you, Sonic? Alright, here we go. Yo, you can't just jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. What? What do you mean? Why not? Who's gonna stop me? Who wrote that rule? That's a ridiculous rule. Doug? Alright, Doug. Holy shit! Doug's not fucking around. God damn. I think we need to have a bit of a switch out here. Nigel, this might be a you job, I think. With them quick attacks. And don't get poisoned, please. That'd be lovely. Nigel's come to play Pokemon. He's awake now. He's finally woken up. It just took some doing. Will I change Pokemon? You know what? We could do a little switcheroo here with Ethel. Just get us some cheesy XP here. Why not? My Pikachu is level 24 and level 24 Charmander. You're playing it at the moment as well, Colin? Nice one. Is it the first time in a while? Should we go Charles? No, I want to keep chipping away on Nigel. Get him level up a bit because Charles is going to leap ahead at the gym. Ah, shit. Nigel, come on, man. Okay, all right. Dish us up another one of those critical hits. That'd be great. Oh, that's not bad, man. He actually packs a punch, Nigel. Like, unironically, I know we took him as a dog tier Pokemon, but he's actually got some attack on him. Very nice. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Now, what's Ethel got going on? Attack is her best stat. Oh, speed is her best stat. Okay. Another fast attacker like Nigel. Yeah, go on. We'll switch out to Ethel one more time, and then we'll switch to Charles to finish things off here, I think. Second time in like 15 years. Nice, dude. Nice one. First time for me, full stop. As you can see by the video title. Nigel's not playing around. No. He's you know, when he's awake, he's really awake, you know? No. Although, I tell you what, I wonder how she'd go on this one. Let's have a look. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're getting nowhere fast here. All right. This is going to be a Nigel job. But Nigel's poisoned, but that's okay because we're not going to get hit back, hopefully. It's just going to sit there and do that shit. Will give us some space to antidote, which we'll do now. Where is it at? You watch this fucking thing bust out a poison sting out of nowhere here. Nope. Good. Alright. Time to start shopping, Nige. Go to work, son. We're a distinct lack of good special attackers at the moment. Oh, I mean, we got Charles is a good special attacker, but not against all the bugs in here. Kakuna Matata. I see you're taking up Josh's position as the chief pun maker today, Sonic. Nigel, no, Nigel doesn't have the guts ability. He's got whatever the other one is, the shit one. You can't hype Nigel up. You'll get him nervous. That's true. Yeah, we just got to keep it calm. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. I grew up playing Gold and Ruby. Nice one, man. I didn't play much of Gold and Silver like the originals. I played them a little bit. But I largely missed out on Gold and Silver. That's another playthrough we could do, actually, is the original Gold and Silver. Because I don't have a ton of experience with them, but I've got a lot of experience with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They're fantastic fucking games. And yeah, Ruby, we just played Sapphire last year for the first time. Great game, loved it. That totally stinks. I'm going to catch some stronger ones. All right, man, you do that. Let me know how it goes for you. Right, Nige, let's heal you up, bud. There we go. And we're back in business. Level 6 Weedle. Oh, what do we got here? Antidote, lovely. So it was a freebie. Anything up this way? I think this is the exit, isn't it? Yeah. Let's have a quick peek over here. Does this go to the same place? Yes, it does. Okay, very good. Let's fight old mate here. I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. Okay, you asked for it. I hope you know the starter you chose leads to a certain one of 3 dogs. Anti-Raikou for yours. Okay. No, I had no idea, Colin. All new to... Well, I mean, you know, Kanto's not new, but this particular game is new to me. Or do you mean in Heart Gold, Soul Silver? All right, come on, Ethel. Sting him. Sting him. Let's get that poison going. That's fine. You can string shot all day long. I do some days. This one. Okay, cool. Yeah, we don't... I'm guessing that's like post-game stuff, right, Colin? We don't usually jump into the post-game stuff. We sort of just get to the Elite Four and call it a day. It's good. I tell you what, it's good to be going on like another Pokemon journey. Like, it's just like, this is my favorite part of Pokemon games, is the early game. Like when it's all fresh and new and everything's low level and you're just starting off. Like the first, like up to probably like the second gym. Yeah, that's my favorite part of any Pokemon game. Where it's still got like the new smell, you know, the new adventure. This game, yeah, post-game, yeah. After the Elite Four and the Dex completion, yeah. So that's probably not something we're going to see on this particular playthrough, but that's cool that that it's doable, you know? I had no idea. I've learned something. Another thing today. Oh, yes! How are we looking? Are we a Kakuna yet? Caterpie? No, Ethel's going to hang, I think. We'll keep Ethel in there. She's been strong shot to fucking... Oh, there's a lot of jokes you could make there. I'll let that hang, you know? A lot of jokes. Pretty sure I've seen this one before. Oh, man. We're just very slowly chipping away. Kakuna at level 13, you think, Colin? All right. So we still got a little bit of climbing to do. I thought it was earlier than... I thought it was earlier than the teens. And that was sort of their advantage. Ugh. Catering pie. Oh shit, we're running out of poison stings here. Oh god. Come on, Ethel, hang in there, girl. Should I heal you up or switch? No, I'll give you a heal. I'll give you a heal. We'll keep you in there. There you go. You're good. You got it. You got this. You got it. It's level 10. Nice. Awesome. Yeah. I thought it was coming up fairly soon. What a thrilling battle. It's all good. It's all good. We get them. This is the game, isn't it? Gotta have a little bit of grind in your Pokemon. A little bit of grind. There it is. A little bit of grit in the teeth. Oh, man. Just out of that. Oh, boo, nothing went right. No shit! It's not level 10! Holy crap. Do you mean level 10 for Beedrill, maybe? Yeah, well, that was a surprise. I didn't expect it this early. God damn, that's good. Ethel! Ethel, we barely even knew you, Ethel. And you've changed on us already. Nice one. All right, how are we looking health-wise with old Ethel here? She could probably use another heal up. Yeah, go on, Ethel, you've earned it. There we go. All right. So how are we looking? We got Ethel at 7, Nigel at 8, Charles at 10. All right, we'll get Ethel one more level, I think, and then we might be time to do a bit of gymming, maybe. I don't know. What do you all think? Ethel Matata doesn't quite have the same ring to it. Charmander use Flamethrower. It'd be fucking handy in here, I tell ya. That would be very handy in here. Maybe I just need to bring a lighter and a can of deodorant, you know? Yeah, I'll just do it myself. Oh, we got much better defense suddenly. Or at least it feels that way. There it is. Get to the bridge and try the nugget. Yeah, I will, Colin. Yeah. I don't know if we'll get there today, but I will try and remember that. So what is it? You lose to the last rocket on the bridge. Is that what you were saying? Gee, I'm here. What'd I miss? You've missed your starring role, my friend, in this game. How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Critical hit. Oh, come on, Ethel. You're nearly there, love. Nearly there. Yeah, just those and fight again each time he starts by giving you a free nugget. Oh, I see. Okay, he's the one that gives you the nugget, then you battle him, then you lose, then you can go back and you get the nugget again. I got you now. Nice one, Colin. Thanks, man. Yeah, G was already here. He's been here the whole time. He just didn't know it. Rappy. We're about to run out of poison stings. And then Ethel's gonna get benched regardless. Fuck, we're doing nothing, man. This is gonna take forever. All right, we're switching out. Hopefully, like that, we're a chip away. Hopefully that's gonna be enough to get us across the line for a level up. Look at that. Oh, and so is Nigel. We could get a double level up here potentially. Oh, it's only a level 3 Weedle. Maybe not. Nigel's speed fell. Well, you're gonna have to do better than that. Boom! Just like that. No, not enough. But it was enough for Nige. There we go. Nice one, Nigel. Nice one, Nigel. I've already been through here, haven't I? Haven't I? No. Wait, have I been down here? Yes, okay. Did I fight this guy? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I've already been through here. Okay. Getting lost. See that old sense of direction? Now, we're gonna have to switch. We'll leave Ethel in the top place because I'll switch her out on the next battle. That'll give her a level up. But then we're pretty much out of fucking poison stings at that point. Just went out shopping for a hen's night stuff for the missus. Friends of hers got married, but she's getting married, sorry. Nibbles and mixes, which means I'm the one to get nibbles and mixes. Ah, man. It's all fun and games, isn't it? This married life stuff. You named a Pokemon after me? Did you already get a Kadabra? Would also accept a Ghastly. No, even better, man. Even better. You're gonna love it. It's literally the spitting image. It's actually uncanny how similar the behaviors are. All right, here it is. How many we got left? We can get 4 in. There's no way that's gonna do shit all. So we'll switch out. Get Nigel in there. This should, like, look at that. Surely that's gonna be the level up. Surely. But the fact that you're grinning while saying even better makes me doubt. No, it is. It's great. It's great. It's honestly great. Spitting image of me, Galarian Mr. Mime. You said it, not me. I was thinking more like a nose pass, maybe. Hey, there she goes. No, level 8. Yeah, look at that defense now. Nice one. There it is. All right. Fuck, was I going up or down there? I think I was going up, wasn't I? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Question mark. I did. Do you want to see my evolved Pokemon? It's really cool. Here it is. Oh, no. Kakuna, Metapods. Or should we have a harden off? No, I don't think we need to have a harden off. We don't need to prove anything to ourselves there. Are you going with the never use Pokemon rule again? No, it's going to be really hard to do that. We'll try and do it where we can. We're going for the Mighty Ducks theme on this one, G. We're going for dog tier level Pokemon. We're going for the underdogs. We're going to make a team of underdogs. And we're going to try and take them all the way to the championship. Did you want to see my evolved Pokemon? Don't think you can say that to a random kid you've in the forest, Jamie. That's true. He said it to me. It's the other way around, all right? I'm the receiver of his being shown his evolved Pokemon. And it keeps hardening. I don't know how I feel about it. No, it's still, yep, okay. Wonder if mine will do that one day. Come on. Come on, Nigel. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. Just get like one little crit hit. Just one little crit. One little crit. Here it comes. Here it is. There it is. Nice. Tail whip to soften. Well, then you just get into you're just treading water at that point, aren't you, Magnus? You tail whip, they harden. You tail whip, they harden. Fuck, I didn't see what they were gonna do. Sure. Whatever it is, let's put Ethel out just for the first round there. What has he got? Is it another fucking Metapod? No, it's a Caterpie this time. All right. Oh, you know what? No, not with four poison stings. All right, Nige, come take care of this, will you, Nige? Nige, sort it out, Nige. That's what he called it. Yeah. Quick attack. We're running out of quick attacks too. We're gonna have to lean on the tackle again shortly. How many we got? 9. We're pretty close to the end though. Ah! Icky! It's in my hair, it's on my glasses. Go on, just tackle the end there. I used Raticate in my first play of Red. I used to think Super Fang and Hyper Fang were the best. Yeah, I mean, they are legit good moves, right? Like, they're decent. I mean, that's probably all he's got that's really decent. No, we'll just stick with Nigel for another Metapod, I think. I don't know what we can teach him via not HMs, TMs either. Like, I don't know if Eradicate can get some decent TMage. We'll have to find out. I'm hoping so. I really hope so. But we're going to give him a run. We're going to give him a run. See how we go. We're going a whole team of Axles this time, G. A whole lot of them. You love it. There it is. That's... Oh, come on. Surely. I don't know why I'm wasting quick attacks on this. How did he go first? Fuck off. No way a Metapod is faster than a 2 levels higher Rattata. That's bollocks. Oh, I lost. Eventually. I finally lost. Bug Pokemon evolve quickly. They're a lot of fun. Oh, you're right. You know what? I'll give you that. They are a lot of fun. All right. We're a little bit beat up. We still got Charles. So we're still okay here. We got one more battle. Ooh, I wonder if I need to do a bit of a heal up. We probably need to do a little bit of a heal up on Nigel, I'd say. You're not going to beat this in 4 hits, are you, Ethel? Let's be honest. Let's just be honest about it. Yeah, all right. Go on, Nigel. Go on. We'll tackle it to death here. Or do I even want to waste my time on a Metapod? Actually, you know what? No, fuck it. We're going to be sitting here all day. Beedrill and Butterfree were also so strong early. Thought they were great till they got outscaled. Yeah. Although I took Butterfree all the way in my playthrough of Red and Yellow. I love Butterfree. She was just my status machine. Stun Spore, Poison Powder, Sleep Powder especially, and a good old Psybeam. Had all the bases covered. No more Metapods. Jesus Christ. Just beats a Surge Gym with level 28 Pikachu and Thunderbolt. Good job, Colin. Man, you're well ahead of me. All right, here we go. Nearly there. Beam boom. You're not going to beat that with 4 Poison Stings either, are you, Ethel? What are you going to do damage-wise here? No, not 4 of them. All right. We'll get Nigel to sort this out, and then we'll fight this person. Then I might take a quick toilet break, and I think we'll finish the stream up today maybe with beating Brock, or I mean fighting Brock. We should beat him. We'll see how we go. See where we go for time if we get a little bit further than that. Go on, just tackle it to death. Tackle, tackle, tackle. How long we got? What we got for time wise? Oh yeah, yeah. We should get Brock knocked over. Oh, Nigel's nearly on again here. All right, let's get him healed up because we're probably going to need him in this particular fight. There we go. All right. Here we go. I don't think you will win. Give it a try. Like against Brock, you mean? We'll see. We'll see. We got old Charles here to carry us through. We might need to get a couple more levels on our boys here and girl. But I'm quietly confident. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? Charles, you can go for a run on this one. Bulbasaur should roll back. Yeah, he should. It's just a matter of like the Onyx, whether we've got enough special attack power to stomp Onyx. Geodude, I'm not too worried about. But even with the type advantage, he might need another level or two. We'll see how we go. Because I don't know what level Brock's Onyx is. It's like 16 or something? 18? Somewhere in that sort of mark with big defense. Come on, Charles. Wrap it up, buddy. We got shit to do here. And another one. Keep string shotting, man. I'm sure it'll work eventually. I'm sure it'll hurt me at some point. I won't be able to breathe anymore. There we go. Didn't that happen in like the anime? Didn't someone's like head get string shotted and they couldn't breathe or something? Was that James? I give. You're good at this. You annihilated my one Weedle. Oh no, my one Caterpie. Sometimes you can find stuff on the ground. I'm looking for the stuff I dropped. Can you help me? No, it was a Weedle, wasn't it? No, I'm sorry. I can't. I've got shit to do. You can find your own stuff. Metapod. Meta, get out of my face. So it must be like, is it level 10 that we get a Beedrill? Leaving Viridian Forest, Pewter City ahead. Nice. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ah, Viridian Forest, man. Done. Done and dusted. That theme tune. That's good shit, man. I liked that. That was good. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move, I hear. Really? Tell me more. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different kinds. How about you, purple hair? Do you know the evolution cancel technique? When a Pokemon is evolving, you can stop the process. It's a technique for raising Pokemon the way they are. Well, we're not going to need that. I want a team of killers here, all right? That's all I'm interested in. All right, let's go and heal up. Then we'll have a little browse around. We'll talk to some folks. We'll have a little bit of a level up. And then we might be on for some Brock action, I think. What do you all think? My bad, thinking of next gen after the water gym. Oh, yes, yeah. Just like Metal Slime in Dragon Warrior. I don't think I've played Dragon Warrior, Magnus. That's another one I need to chuck on the old list. I think you've told me about it, though. What is the technique? Do you just scream at them to stop? Why are you like this? Why are you doing this? You were perfect the way you were. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon, huh? I'm on the phone. Okay, man. Fucking hell. I really want a Pikachu, so I'm trading my Clefairy for one. Okay. What about you? I'm trading Pokemon with that kid there. I had 2 Pikachu, so I figured I might as well trade one. What? But you're not connected with a trade cable. What sorcery is this? What fucking witchcraft are you doing? Hi, glad to meet you. That's unfriendly of you. What? How about saying hi back? Hey, I didn't even... Fucking hell. Some people, man. So come on, tell me about yourself. I'd love to hear your profile. Tell me something good about yourself. What's your profile? Jesus Christ. Relax. What's your profile? I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. What's my profile? What the fuck does that even mean? Combine 4 words or phrases and make your profile. All right, here we go. What I am? It's this fucking shit. Okay, except it's not on the TV this time. All right. Hang on. Let's have a look here. My profile. So this is about myself, is it? Okay. God, this is so fucking cumbersome. I don't know. I am, endings. What? And what the fuck? This is so clunky, dude. I am happy ending. I can't even say I am. I have to put something else in. Jesus. Okay, we're just going to randomize it. We're just going to fucking randomize it. Conditions. Absent. Absent. Absent trainer. Can win a friend. Actually, we'll just leave that right there. There we go. Your profile is as shown. Okay, yes. Absent trainer can win friend. Your profile really says something about who you are. Man, too true. Now that I know you better, it makes us better friends than ever. I was right, wasn't I? Absent father, bad father. Too real. Too real, Olivia. That's a nice way of saying psychotic. It is, isn't it? Oh, hang on. We didn't talk to old mate up here with his Jigglypuff. Hello. Yawn. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Snore. All right. All right, guys. Here is going to be the plan, I think, for the rest of the stream today. I think we go down to the grass. We have a little bit of a level up down there. And then I think we need to get another, maybe a level or 2 on Charles, maybe. I don't know if how close is he to level up here? What are we looking at? Where's your XP bar, buddy? Okay, he's halfway through. Okay, so we're halfway to 11. I'm wondering if we get to 11, maybe we take a run, because he'll have other trainers in the gym as well, actually. So yes, we'll do at least, we'll get him to a level 11 in the grass. Maybe we try and put a level on Ethel here, because I wonder whether we'll get no, she's at level 8. Okay, so I think we need 2 more levels, but we might be able to get her evolved just cheesing it on the trainers by switching her out. We can get some more experience on Charles, and we've got Nigel in the back pocket if we need him. And then we go and take on Brock. What do y'all think? Does that sound good? Rude didn't talk to the Jigglypuff. It didn't want to talk to me. I'm absent, remember? I'm living up to my profile. All right, guys, I'm going to go for a quick toilet break. I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Do the same if need be, and we'll meet back here, and we'll see if we can roll this first gym over. All right? All right. Be right back. that? How was that? How long was that? Was that a couple of minutes? Did I make it in time? Roll it over. I get it because of rollout. You got it. I was setting you up for that one, Sonic. That was just for you. Jamie ate Jigglypuff's cousin for Christmas. I have no idea what the fuck that means, Magnus. What are you talking about? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. All right. What do you got going on? There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. But Pewter's gym, fucking hell. But Pewter Gym's Brock isn't like that. Not one bit. Not one bit. All right. Well, we'll see about that. What's going on, man? Psst, do you know what I'm doing? No, I'm spraying Repel to keep wild Pokemon out of my garden. Okay, man. Why is that a secret? Is that bad? I don't know. Let's have a look in here. Level 10 Beedrill evolves. Nice. Okay, yeah. So Ethel's gonna evolve pretty quick then. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught to them by people. A Pokemon becomes easier to catch if it has a status problem. Sleep, poison, burn, or paralysis. Those are all effective. But catching Pokemon is never a sure thing. Well, it's been a fucking sure thing for me so far, so shows what you know, kid. Shows what you know, and that's shit. What else we got in here? We got a mart. Yeah, we should probably have a route of a restock on supplies, shouldn't we? What's this? Notice! Thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils from Mount Moon. Please call the Pewter Police if you have any information. Shit. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challenges. Follow me. Oh, hang on, I just wanted to say hi, man. All right? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, man. I fucking love the soundtrack to this game. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. Well, I don't. Not yet, so I guess I'll walk all the fucking way back to where I came from. Thanks, man. Clefairy came from the moon. That's what the rumor is. They appeared after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. Maybe the moonstones just attracted him there? Did you ever think about that? Instead of having some ridiculous idea? Some outlandish notion that they came from the moon? What police? There's nobody around. We're the police, Olivia. We're taking shit into our own hands now. We're taking matters. We're going to just sort this out. Our little 10-year-old boy and his Pokemon. We're going to put a stop to it. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's finicky and hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. If only. I mean, you got a gym in town, man. Knitter and sit. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. He's not sitting. I wonder what it is about a gym badge that the Pokemon see and go, oh, okay, I'll listen to you now. Did I talk to you? Did you check out the museum? No, I haven't. Really? You absolutely have to. Oh, Jesus Christ. Guy, listen. This is it, the museum. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. See you around. All right, how much cash we got? Should we go to the museum? Where's my money? Where's my money? How do I see how much money I've got? Is it on here? Yes. We got 11. That's not a lot of money. That's really not a lot of Pokebucks that we need to maybe the museum will be our reward for beating Brock. Maybe we do that. Does the mart change once you get the new badge, or is it according to town? That's a good question. I don't know. I always thought it was according to town. I don't know that I've ever gotten the badge. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever paid attention to it pre-badge and post-badge, Sonic, actually. Maybe moonstones are the friends we've made along the way. I roll with Ditto. I caught a boy and his blob. Nice one, G. All right. Let's go and do a little bit of battling. Yeah, I think that'll be the plan for today. We'll level up, Brock, museum, call it done. That sounds like a good idea. All right, here we go. A level 3 Rattata. Ooh. Poison Sting. Dead. One shot. Watch this. Crit hit. Bam. That's decent. That's decent, Ethel. That's decent damage. That's right. The attacks always do less damage if the status effect goes off. Is that true, or do I imagine that? Like if you get a hit that does less damage than usual, most of the time you end up with the status effect following it up. I think some games do that, but I don't know if this one has that changed through the badge. Okay. I know you've already got a Rattata, but have you considered a second Rattata? That's a good point. We could have, what about 2 Rattatas? We might get eaten here if this thing knows Gust. Do you know Gust? Excuse me. No? Okay. If all you're going to do is tackle, we're good. That's fine. I thought Pidgey knew Gust right off the bat. Is this a change for this game? Like, didn't Pidgey have Gust as its basic attack in Red and Blue? Hey, level up! Very nice. Two Rattatas, that's Chip and Dales. Excuse me, bird, do you know how to flap your wings? Bird, I asked you a question. I'll use Pidgey as well in my first play too. I think we all did. I thought Pidgeotto was the GOAT. So did IG. From the fucking anime. I was like, that is an amazing Pokemon. And then in Yellow, they made it so there was a chance to actually catch a Pidgeotto in Viridian Forest, like Ash did in the show. You could actually run into a Pidgeotto instead of just Pidgeys. That was cool. Come on, Ethel. Atta girl. Whoop. I think they changed that later on. You mean the Gust as a basic attack, or what do you mean, Sonic? I swear Pidgey had Gust as its basic attack in Red and Blue, not Tackle. Am I imagining that? Get out of here. Oh, fuck. We got dick all for that, didn't we? All right, hold up. I want to switch my Pokemon. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We're supposed to be getting a level on Charles here is what we're trying to do. We're going to cheekily evolve Ethel in the gym. Oh, you going to meet him out? Oh, god damn it, Charles. Come on, man. That's because he wanted to use Vine Whip. He hasn't used Vine Whip yet. We haven't used a Vine Whip before. There we go. Wait, Vine Whip's only got 10 PP. That's new. Damn, he fucking murdered that rat. All right. Let's switch out. Yeah, Vine Whip definitely did not have 10 PP. Like, that was Razor Leaf had the low PP, right? Ha, Jamie said PP. Not for the first time and not for the last time. I believe in later generations, they get their stab moves earlier. Okay. Well, it certainly wasn't, yeah, it wasn't the case in, it wasn't the case in fucking Sapphire, that's for sure. Holy shit. That was one of my main gripes with the game, was it just took so long to get same type moves, like decent same type moves. Ah! Sticky! Yes! The Destroyer! Whoop. Yeah, a couple more of those. Couple more of those and we'll be golden here. And then it's gym time. What do you think? Do you think I'm like level 11 Bulbasaur? Do you think that can get the job done in the gym, or am I like biting off more than I can chew here? Are we a little bit overconfident? Should have used a Vine Whip. You get more XP in Viridian Forest from Metapods than fighting here. Yeah, but the Metapods, like the time, like yeah, you get more XP, but Jesus Christ, they take some time to chip down at this level with the Hardens, you know. If we're talking about XP per minute G, which is exactly how I play Pokemon. I wonder whether the Metapods are the way to go. I mean, it'd be different if I had like a Charmander, right? One Vine Whip kills a Metapod, even not very effective. I mean, there's an easy way to test this theory, isn't there? Let's go have a look. We just got our level up, which is good, but we'll go and test. Go and test the theory. All right, where's the Metapod? Give me a Metapod. Where are you at? Here's one, right here. Nope, that's a pre-Metapod. That's a baby Metapod. Tackle this little fucker. If it's not very effective, I blame the trainer. Probably true. No, we're gonna check. We're gonna check just for you, G. Just for you. We'll indulge you. You are occasionally right. You have been known to be right every now and then. And it's always a celebratory experience when it happens. I like to try and give you these wins. All right, here we go. Here we go. Does Vine Whip one-shot a Metapod? No. No, it does not. In fact, it doesn't even fucking come close. That's all right. Look, you'll get a win. You'll get a win, you know. You'll get a win, G. You'll be right. It's bound to happen. I know we've had a bit of a drought of you being right for a while, but it's coming. I've got a good feeling. I blame the trainer. Vine Whip harder. All right, now that we've done G's stupid fucking time waste of an idea, let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing up here. How much XP do we need until 12? Oh, we're basically halfway there. Go on. Go on. Go on. Come on, Charles. You can do it, buddy. Destroy this bird. No. No, that's... we need a little bit more than that. Bit more than that, Charles. Dig deep, buddy. All right? Now we're talking. Here we go. Here's the XP train right here. Boom. That's how we do it. That's going to be nice. That's a nice chunk right there. There we go. More level 5 Rattatas, please. That's what we want. Pidgey gave 23 XP, Metapod was 51. The proof is in the pudding. But Pidgey got 2 shot. And the Rattatas get 1 shot. I think Vine Whip is special attack though, so hardens don't matter to it. That's a good point actually, Olivia. That is true. Because Vine Whip is a physical attack in the other... Fuck, takes me so long to wrap my head around this going backwards. It's a special attack here, but it becomes a physical attack later, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. Nice, level 4. Look, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. I think Rattatas. Rattatas are the way to go. One-shotting Rattatas. Oh, come on, Charles. Come on, buddy. One more. Doesn't matter what it is. Anything at this point. Anything will get us there. There we go. Done. All right. It's Brock time. Best way to remember, I was told, is that every type that has an evolution are all special with the addition of Dragon type. Yeah, I think that's what you guys told me last time. And I just forget. But that's why you're here, okay? It's always been a cooperative experience. You guys basically serve as my, not just moral support, not just a guide, not just a handhold, but a memory bank as well. And I'm very grateful for it. All right, here we go. I forget all the time too. God damn it, Olivia. Don't say that. Any type of Eevee can't evolve into is physical. Yeah, okay, that is a good way to remember it for sure. Does it have an Eevee type? If yes, it's special. If no, physical. All right. I think we're ready. Should we go and get some potiones? Yes, you may. You can sell me some potions at a reasonable price. That's not really a reasonable price. I don't think we need many. Let's just get 2. Because we'll just do the Pokemon Center run in here. Holy shit, I'm fucking low on money, aren't I? Jesus Christ. We serve as the Waldorf to your Statler. Nice. Love it, G. That is great. All right. Here we go. Gym time. Gym time. Let's do it. How many trainers have we got ahead of... Oh! Is he a big fan of us like in the last one? Hiya! Do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Sure. All right, let's get happening. Let's get happening? What? The first Pokemon out in a match is at... Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't need to explain it. I thought you just wanted to, like, cheer us on, you know? In a match is at the left of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. Thanks, man. I will. All right, I think we're good to go. We've got Charles up top. Yeah, we're ready to eat face in here. Let's do it. Oh, there's only one trainer. Oh shit! I thought there was more than one. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from face. Oh, this guy. That's right. Wait, I think it's a girl, right? We're 10,000 light years. No, it's Liam. Okay. 10,000 light years. 12th try. No. We're gonna be okay. We'll gauge the level based on this dude. Okay. We can deal with this. Yeah, we can deal with this. Level 10, no problem. Easy. Look at that. Dead. Not just unconscious, dead. We fucking killed it. We cut it in half. Sandshrew. Let's get a bit more XP on Ethel. Let's do a cheeky little shuffle here. Actually, I might switch it so that Ethel's in the lead, and we'll get some cheeky XP on her with Brock. Maybe that's walking the tightrope too close. Like we might be flying a bit close to the sun. Maybe, I don't know. Right, now we swap back to Charles. All right. Oh, I got sand in my face. Have a Vine Whip. Oh, okay. Still alive, hey? Never mind. We got it. 109 XP. Nice, there we go. Another level up. That will help things. Look at that special attack. Look at it. 25. Oh, Ethel didn't get enough to get another level. Damn. Darn, light years isn't time. It measures distance. That's true. That is correct. But it can give you also a gauge of time. So you're kind of right in both ways. You're pretty... What? Okay. You're pretty hot. But not as hot as... Oh, okay. Fuck. Never mind. Okay. How many Vine Whips have we got in our kit here? What do we got left? 8. Is 8 Vine Whips enough to get the job done? Surely. All right. The question is, are we brave enough to put Ethel in first? Or are we being very cheeky by doing that? I think we're probably being very cheeky, but we're going to give it a try anyway. Okay? When did I haven't saved it since we started playing. Let's do that. All right, there we go. All right. Gosh, do you remember how long it took to fucking save the game? Do you remember sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting for it to get the little saved chime, especially while your fucking parents are yelling at you, put that game right away. I'm waiting for it to save. Bullshit. Leech Seed and Vine Whips easy peasy. I think so. I think we should be okay. I think we're going to use the Leech Seed on Onyx. We'll drop the Leech Seed on Onyx and we'll hope that the Vine Whip just one-shots Geodude. It's more about the retaliation by putting Ethel in first. I should be reading this. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock tape. You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor. That compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. I will. This is it. This is my best right here. It's a fucking Kakuna named Ethel. All right, we're a level above Geodude, so we should be okay. Here we go. We're switching in. Ethel gets some cheeky XP. Oh, critical hit, you cheeky fucker. Vine Whip it. Get the one shot. Yes, no problem. Right. Still no level up for Ethel. Jesus Christ, girl. Right. So we're going to stay in. Tackle all the way. Level 14. I tell you what, I wonder if we even need the Leech Seed here, or whether we just Vine Whip, Vine Whip, Vine Whip. I wonder if we just, honestly, I think we're probably, the levels are closer than I thought they were. I thought Onyx was a lot tougher than that. Maybe we just lean on the Vine Whips here. I don't think we need this setup. It could be famous last words. Damn, should have brought up my Halloween costume for you if I knew you were doing LeafGreen. Oh, for your Pokemon trainer, your Pokemon Red trainer, G? Yeah, that would have been awesome, man. Never mind. It was a last minute, a late decision to jump on this. I feel, I know its defense is through the roof. Maybe we do set up Leech Seed. Let's do one Vine, yeah, we're just going Vine Whip, we're going Vine Whip, we're going Vine Whip. Oh, it's got the speed on us. Oh, dude, what the fuck? What were we worried about? Are you kidding me? Obliterated. That wasn't even a speed bump. Charles grew to level 14 by fucking annihilating the Onyx. Absolutely smoked it. Rolled it up and smoked it. I took you for granted, and so I lost. He's like barely got his like taunt out of the way. You know, he's running his mouth just before, and like, oh shit, oh, it's over already. Oh, crud. Okay. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Jamie received the Boulder Badge from Brock. Nice, dude. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. 14 hundos. 14, no, yeah, 14 hundos. Nice. Wait, take this with you. This is a move I didn't even get to show you. A TM technical machine contains a technique for Pokemon. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use, so when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyways, TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It's a super sweet move. I would love to have shown it to you. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. Nice. Take this with you. Eats the disc like a frisbee. Well, there we go. Dang. Even with Bulbasaur, I thought Onyx was a little bit tougher than that. God damn. I guess Onyx is a potential good candidate for the team then, maybe. Jesus. All right. Well, let's treat ourselves. Now we got a bit of cash flow coming in. Let's go have a poke around the museum. Hi. Yes, it's $50 for a child's tip. $50? Fuck it. The museum should be free. This should be government funded. Would you like to come in? Yeah, all right. $50. Thank you. All right, what do we got? Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Here's another fossil. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. Well, that's what they call a happy ending. Kabutops fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Is there anything else down here, or is that it? I think that's it for downstairs. All right, let's go up. What are we thinking for fossils, guys? I'm a bit of an Omanite fan myself. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. Fucking, that kid needs to be told no. This month we're running a space exhibit. Can I look at this? Space shuttle. Very nice. Nothing, just any old random space shuttle. Hello. July 29th, 1969. Humankind first set foot on the moon that day. I brought a color TV just so I could watch that news. That would have been pretty fucking cool. Like, I'll be honest, watching the moon landing live would have been fucking amazing. Moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? Looks like an ordinary rock to me. God, you got your $50 worth, didn't you? A meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. It is thought to be a moonstone. I mean, this really isn't worth 50 bucks, is it? This really isn't worth 50 bucks. They got 3 fucking exhibits and a model space shuttle and a fucking whiny kid. That's it. That's what they got going on. I feel like I've been duped here. Like, there's nothing else over here. Can I come behind the counter? No. Okay, I can't get behind the counter. How do you get in that door over there? Do we need to cut to get in there? Don't we? And does he give you the fossil? I don't remember. Yeah, like, can I read these? Like, no, they're just literally just arrows. There's nothing else here. Can I have this plant? Can't take the plant with me. There's not even a fucking souvenir shop. I mean, it's pretty realistic to be fair. I don't know what museums you've been to, Olivia, but the one that is near me is pretty epic. It's got more than 3 exhibits at least anyway. Always kids just running around at these kinds of places. Okay, that is true. That is true. Meanwhile, Aerodactyl, just what about me? Well, I mean, we don't get to choose between, we get Aerodactyl anyway, right? What do we need to get in the back door here? Oh, we do need cut. Fuck's sake. All right. Anything? No, that's it. Wow, 50 bucks. What a fucking joke. 1 star. Would not go back. Oh, man. Yeah, but the museum near you has 100 years of progress. What's the same museum that's near you, G? All right. That, my friends, I think is where we're going to wrap things up for this particular stream. That seems like a natural place to end things here. And then next time, which will be on Wednesday for me, next week, we'll make the journey through Mount Moon, and if I remember rightly, the millions upon millions of Zubats. Wait, you still haven't got the running shoes. How long does it take? That's a really good point. I don't have the fucking running shoes. How long have I got to dawdle around this place for? Where's my running shoes? They are in this game, right? Like, maybe they're not in this game. Here, G, I'll talk to the fucking Jigglypuff. Poo, poo, poo. Aww. Jigglypuff song. And there we go. Done. Jamie doesn't like running. That is true. I fucking hate running. That is absolutely correct. But I like walking quickly. Maybe a bicycle like Gen 1. I mean, well, we don't get the bike for ages either, do we, Ribbon? Like, that's still a ways off. I don't know. Hopefully we'll figure it out next time, my friends. So that's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. I had a great fucking time going back to Kanto. First time for me in, God, like I said, since Pokemon Yellow. So this has been fantastic. I've really enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the journey and just sort of like, just basking in the nostalgia, just bathing it in. This is going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you come along for the rest of the journey. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you for your help, as always, guys. Don't forget to like the video if you had a good time. Subscribe if you feel like it. And otherwise, guys, I will catch all of you in a few days' time back here in Kanto to continue the journey through Mount Moon and onto Cerulean City and Misty. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Have a good Pokemon day. Enjoy yourselves. I'm going to go and watch Pokemon Origins now and have a cup of tea. And I will catch you all then. Be good. Take it easy. See you later.